You are enough for everything. Why does it feel that you need to have that mindset that you can't achieve what you want, you can't get whatever you want in life, right? So when people think like that, you're already implementing in reality into your own hands, into your own view, right? That's why it's so much people who, when they want to do something, they want to try something new, they end up quitting because they don't see the success right there and then, right? So a lot of people's mindset just comes from a perspective where they want everything fast. They want everything fast, right? And that's how we've been programmed. We've been programmed with this new technology, with this new social media stuff, with this new stuff that's already like have overturned us in our brain that we need everything fast. As fast as we see a video, as fast as we read a book, as fast as our attention span is, at the end of the day, it just comes to a conclusion that if you put too much rush, if you put too much tension, if you put too much power into your own desires, everything is not going to come in alignment on who you are, right? So you are enough for everything, but are you enough? Are you thinking to yourself in a clear way that everything that you want in life is going to come the way you want it to be? Is it? It just depends. It depends on your perspective. It depends on the way you tempered your own self accountability into your own desires, right? So you need daily reminders. Daily reminders in a special occasion like this one, because daily reminders is always going to remind yourself on who you are and the things that you want to manifest, right? You always have to let yourself know, no matter what you have in your own circumstance, you should be grateful for it, right? Because if you don't love what you have around you, you're never going to love even your own desires. You're never going to love them because you're never going to be satisfied, right? There's no such thing as being satisfied in life, because satisfaction is just an embracement feeling. It's not a thing that you hold against in your whole life. It's just a feeling. It's like being sad. It's like being worried. You're never sad the whole life. You're never worried your whole life, right? So daily reminders, reminding yourself and making that psychological change on your own mindset and your own perspective, right? Also, don't be perfect. You can't be perfect when the things that you want to achieve, because there's no such thing as being perfect. Nothing is perfect. Nothing in this world is perfect. Perfect is just a concept for you as a good affirmation. It's just a good affirmation. That's all it is, right? Perfection. There's no such thing as why you should bring yourself as a perfect person, as a perfect body, because going back to what I said, you're never gonna get satisfied on who you are, right? So don't be perfect. That's not a real thing. That's just pure illusion. When people are trying to say they want to perfect something, they never perfect it, right? Because it's always trying to be overdoing it more and more and more, right? So look, have the guts to be who you want. You gotta have the guts and have the willpower to stand behind on the things that are gonna try to push you away, try to push you or on the things that are not aligned with you, to be striving in a straight direction. And that straight direction is gonna be your divine path, but you gotta have the guts to be who you want to be. Having the guts and just standing on your own ground and having your own mindset where nobody can break it, nobody can relocate it, and nobody can put you from right here all the way down is the best way how you can actually program yourself to have that confidence. That confidence comes from self-trust, right? So when that self-trust connects with the guts and just connects on who you want to be, you carry that along, and it's gonna carry that personality all along with you, and that's when you start automatically attracting stuff, right? So when you don't have no confidence on the person that you want to be, you're basically just faking it, right? You're faking it in a way where it's not real. So when something is fake, the real is gonna come out right away, and people are gonna get you. People are always gonna put you. You're gonna think that you're right here, but other way they're gonna bring you all the way over here, and that's when the real test comes. That's when the real test comes in your way, right? The life tests you. Life tests you is to see if you're worthy enough, right? You're worthy enough to receive everything, right? Because if you don't even see yourself gaining, if you don't see yourself having that self profile for you and implement it in real life, people are going to get you right away, and that's when it doesn't work. That's when you start realizing that you have no confidence. That's when you start realizing that you're not who you are, because you don't simply believe on who you are, right? So it all comes into who you want to be. Don't be scared. When you're scared, you're showing signs that you don't even believe in yourself, and you're showing signs that you think you're gonna fail. Automatically, that's an L mindset, and you're automatically gonna get cut off, right? So having the guts to be who you want is automatically out of the way, right? So align your actions and your mindset. All your actions and mindset have to align on the person that you want to be. Let me put it into a perspective. Let's say you want to be a rapper, right? You want to become a rapper. All your actions and your whole mindset perspective has to come based on your being a rapper, right? What would you think as a rapper? What would you make the lyrics about being a rapper, right? What would you mainly talk about? What will your lyrics be about, right? What kind of instrumentals will you rap in? It's like certain stuff like that. You just brainstorms, right? And just kind of comes into a conclusion that who you are. Like people will see you as a rapper, right? People will hear you as a rapper. People that don't even know you will know that you're a rapper just because the way you implement yourself in the world, right? So align your actions and mindset. This is going back into your daily reminders. This is remind your mind that okay, I'm a rapper. Like I talk like this because I'm a rapper. I rap in these instrumentals because I'm a rapper, right? So having a self-acceptance, that no matter what, even if things don't go in your way, you're still who you are, right? Even if you're a rapper, you're still making music, and at the end of the day, you're seeing that not a lot of people listen to your music. You're not really getting a lot of traction, and doesn't mean anything because you're still a rapper, right? So when people see that their success is not really overflowing with their numbers, it's not even flowing in success, a lot of people tend to go under the bar, and that's when they start having low confidence, and that's when they start to change. They start to ask themselves, oh, is this for me? Why am I doing this for, right? I'm still like not changing, I'm not growing, and that's when you get overdrained. Getting overdrained by these negative thoughts, because now you're trying to rush things. You're trying to get up to success. You're thinking about the desires. You're thinking about the money. You're thinking about the material. When at the end of the day, that stuff is gonna come, right? You're not supposed to focus on the desires when the time where you're not getting traction. You're supposed to be focusing how you can get more traction, more viewers, more listeners, more fans, more concerts, whatever it is, right? I'm still talking about the rapper example, by the way. So yeah, having self-compassion, having that passion behind yourself, having that love, having that encouragement to wake up and automatically you're excited to do this, you're excited to rap, you're excited to make music, and automatically you're just compelled with so much thoughts in front of you, right? You're thinking about, okay, I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna do this. Oh, I can't wait to do that. I can't wait to do this, right? Having that self-compassion is always gonna open your mind to having more opportunities, right? So living in the presence and mindfulness. Living in the present moment. What mindfulness means is that you need to let go of certain emotions. You need to let go of certain thoughts that don't even compound on who you are, right? You want to become a rapper, but then you're still thinking about old girl. You're still thinking about old friends. You're still hanging out with environment that doesn't even align with who you are. That's because your mindset is still connected with them. So what I mean is, when you live in the present moment, you know what's right for you, right? So if you know what's right for you, you wouldn't want to hang out with your friends who are not even rappers, who don't even encourage what you do and probably hate on you, right? You wouldn't want to do that, right? So when you live in the present moment, you're separating yourself from making bad decisions into now better decisions, right? So that's what it is. Releasing compassions, right? You need to release it. You need to release the energy of your own passion, release your own feelings, and embrace everything on who you are, right? You need to embrace it. Embrace that feeling, because when you embrace, you become, and when you become, you are, right? You release, you become, and then you are, right? You are that person that you're trying to be. Oh, no, not trying to be, but who you are. Right? Who you are. So you need to trust in your divine purpose. Trusting in your divine purpose. This is going back into, having that self-acceptance. Trusting in your divine purpose, that everything is going to come in your way. Everything is going to come in alignment on the success that you want. Is the main thing that should mainly be prioritized. Trust in your divine purpose. Because when you trust something, you're basically letting it go. And you're knowing that it's going to be there no matter what. Right? So let me ask you a question. let's say for example, you can never fail what you do, right? You can never fail it. What would you do? How would you feel right now? What would you be doing? You can never fail what you do. You will feel amazing. You will be relieved. You wouldn't have those thoughts. You wouldn't have those negative thoughts. You wouldn't be overthinking. You wouldn't be double no making non-decision, right? You'll be knowing what to do, and the way you feel towards that feeling, it will be amazing, right? So you need to practice all these principles, because if you don't practice this, if you just listen this out and you're not really practicing, you're not really being mindful of the things that I'm mentioning here, you're basically just being lost. You're gonna be lost and you're not gonna do anything, right? But yeah, man, you are not for everything. It's just the way you implement yourself, right? People have the right plan. People have the right mindset. People have the great idea, but they don't have the great ideal self, and that's what it kind of runs down to, right? It also matters to everything. Everything is balanced in life. You, business, life, family, love, health, knowledge, body, like everything. It all matters. It all matters, right? But yeah, man, it's been Fredo Saga. Let's leave the dimension expansion with your new game. Just to follow my other socials. I'll be talking about different concepts in life to make you better. And just go to my link. Go to my link and check out my ebooks that I've created. They mainly talk about this, which is the main prompt, and it can help your mindset be better. But yeah, man, see you later.